channel. My channel. My content. My channel. My content. My channel. My content. Happy Monday. What's going on, everybody? Hopefully you can hear me. Let me see. You see me and hear me? Give me a thumbs up. Say something in the chat. And then, like usual, I'll go back and see who first three people here and run through the chat. And we hear you loud and clear. Loud and clear. Awesome. So let's do this. So, number one, Boop and Snoots, Brian, guest in the house. What's going on? So, and he's changed his logo to from Christmas to Valentine's Day, which is coming up soon. Paul Seraphim, Mr. Caplocks himself, number two. And squeaking in number three, Dwight. Happy MC Day or MC squared, MC2 or MC squared. You can pick any one of them, eh? Hope everyone's doing well. And so close, RO 5.0. Shannon's in the house. Wolfpack 217. Luke, how you doing? Ball Labs. My mouse is a little slow here. Scott and Jordan, what's going on, guys? Merlin's Magic Morphs. Crystal's in the house. Look at the snake hat. The little warlock hat or Merlin's hat on the snake. Steven. Not Stefan, Steven. Motivation Morphs. What's going on? Canadians in the house. Neurofy. Don't you have your thing tonight? Or did you already do it? I haven't listened to it. I thought it was tonight on MJ. So, good luck. Ken, LMK, happy Mofo Monday. Hope everyone. Hope every ID having. So yeah, spell check or fast fingers and hit enter. I do that sometimes too. You just do it and you think everything's right and you hit enter and you look, it's like, what the fuck? So anyways, polymorph. There you go. Look. Look at this pipeline punch. It's because of you. This one here. So not first, but not last. You're very correct there, Chad. Thanks for popping in. Hyperspace. Alex from Chromaflux. How are you? Eddie, what's going on, man? Ray and Charles, like always. You're actually on time. Basscoder Reptiles. Your time, 7 o'clock on the nose, like just right on time. Not early, not late, just right on the money. Redline Morphs, Mike. Redline Morphs, man. Redline Pythons. What's going on, Mike? Upstate New York Morphs. Billy Rant Monday, babe. Maybe. I mean, we'll see. There's just so much fucking shit going on. It's just bullshit. And I just like, I don't know. I'll just read some comments and answer questions, see some topics, and we'll go from there. Look at this man, Ron. BBM Reptiles. What's going on, my man? Hope all is well. We got this is Crystal. Crystal's in the house because Rob's the white. Let's see. Oh, McClure. What's going on? McClure Hatchery. Mike's in the house. Cow the blood. Hope all is well. Alicia. Herp and Harbins. Oh, Jay, Green Line, what's going on? Um, let's see. Just catching up. Sean from SJ Exotics. What's up, everyone? Hope everyone's is safe and warm. It was a rough day for sure. Yeah, I mean, a lot of parts. Crazy. I've been watching, things on Instagram and some posts, and it's crazy. Some of the weather, some of the stuff, the ice, the snow. New York, they had ice dropping from tall buildings, and like, wow. Be safe out there, everyone. Exotic World of Geckos. Massey Morphs. Who else is in here? Gilbert from San Diego. What's going on? So over Monday. Yeah. We still got 5 hours left, just under 5 hours. So, M&K Exotics. Primitive Morphs says, happy Monday, everybody. Feeding some geckos. My male cappuccino is close to breeding size. That's awesome. Greetings from South Canada, Minneapolis. Thanks, Perry. So this is we're at the loud and clear. HB Exotic Reptiles. What's up, Billy? How's everything? Everything's good. Just getting away today. We have a storm coming through later today, if not tomorrow. So the person that I do the ASFs with, instead of doing it Tuesday, he's like, hey, man, I want to come in and beat the storm. So I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And I've just said, you know what? Let's just do every friggin' Monday. Let's just do Mondays now instead of Tuesdays. Because in the last 3 weeks, we've done Monday twice. So it's like, let's just keep it Monday. And that way, Monday, once it's gone, like after 5 hours from now, Monday's gone. I got the rest of the next 6 days. Don't have to do anything with the rats. I can concentrate on other stuff. So, yeah, making changes. Craft Brew, what's going on? James Bemore Exotics, what's up? Volcanic Constrictors. Good afternoon, reptile fans. Kicking Monday off great. Have had some wisdom and knowledge passed down. Good. Tiffany, what's going on? Haha, I forgot what Billy sounds like live. I normally miss the lives and listen at 1.5 speeds. 1.5 speed while I clean. Oh, I don't know if I could hear myself that fast. I mean, I'm annoying when I'm just talking normal. Never mind. Fuck. I'm even more annoying than I am just regular. Jeez. Yes, always. And yeah, definitely will not be forgotten. That's for sure. Everything he's done, all the stuff in the videos, they're there for new people to watch and find. They're going to continue the channel and, the Legacy Aquarium. So, it's awesome that, he will be around as long as I'm on this earth, in my opinion, So, what is going on? How are you? Wolfpack says, what's good, Billy? Just want to say I've been watching your videos and I'm getting rid of all my breeder. Oh, my breeder ones and starting completely fresh. Thanks to you. Awesome. Awesome. Now, you don't have to do it all at once. The faster you do it, the better. But I'm glad you understand, and I'm glad you're you got to make a choice, and some of it's hard. It's a hard choice to make. It's like, but it's the right one. And awesome. Yeah, I know who you are. I know it's from Italy. I've met you. It's awesome. I think I first met you at the Verona show. It was either Snake Day or the Verona show, but I'm going to say the Verona show. And yeah, that was awesome. And if anyone ever wants to go to a show, the Verona Reptile Expo is amazing venue. It's awesome. It's just definitely something to go on your bucket list. It's awesome. So, Snake Chamber. Hey, what's going on, man? Hope all is well. Philippines, Indigo's world. It's Tuesday there because you're what, 12 hours ahead? So you're like 7 a.m. in the morning, I believe, or 14 hours. So it's Tuesday. So you're ahead of us. We have to catch up to you guys. We're always catching up to you guys. There's Robert. Our stubborn ultramel finally ate an ASF on her own. Isn't that awesome? When it's such a good relief having one of your animals eat, especially when they just not doing what they're supposed to do. So Dwight says, when building a multi-recessive project, do you suggest building the double visual first, or try to add genes and make? You sort of got to do both. So myself, I have many, many, many triple recessive breeder females, and I mean many. Clown pied DG, hypo clown pied, ultramel hypo pied, ultramel hypo clown, all mixed, hypo monsoon pied, a whole bunch. Now, over the last couple of years, I've been putting, 2, 3, 4 gene double recessives to double recessives, or, combo double recessives. So now, I have something in the future that's better than what I have now. And that's what you always should be doing. Now, I wish 3, 4 years ago, I had a 4 gene double visual male to breed to a combo double visual female. I didn't, so I had double visuals to a visual, and I did that to make the triples. So, it's elevating your holdbacks, your collection to, and of course the power you have. So you got to just keep plucking along. Mindy, what's going on? Otto, how are you? What's up, everyone from Otto and family? Awesome. What's up, Mike? Hope all's well. Scaly Whiskey, what's going on? Mitzian's in the house. Oh, Crystal, Gecko Diva, one half of VIP Morphs. I'll say the better half. Yeah, definitely the better half. Is Gerald in the house too? We'll see. Ashley DeVoe McLean. McLean. Geez, come on. See, I was concentration on the DeVoe, because I was going to say Devereaux, but there's no R. So Ashley DeVoe McClellan. I probably fucked it up, but I tried. That's the part. Trying is key. Sorry, Ashley, I butchered it, but hey. So volcanic constrictors, if you don't mind or have time, does the ringer gene make the alien heads appear as if they were floating? They are disconnected from the top dorsal and bottom belly or sides. As far as the ringer gene, it's been around, like red gene, ringer gene. It's been around for I had it. It just, it came and went, or I still got it floating. I really can't answer that because I don't know. I haven't really paid much attention to it. So can't help you there. I don't know. If anybody else in the chat knows anything about the ringer gene, maybe, help out, throw in what you know, or maybe send them to someone that does work with it a lot. So you could. I mean, fuck, you never know with me. You can get 3 or 4 in one night. Fuck, it just, I don't know. I don't have one on the top of my head. I mean, there's probably 20 I do, but I don't know. There's always something I can bitch about. I feel passionate about. But we will see. Arkansas finally above freezing. Damn. It's cold. And I believe you said that in Arkansas, you've had 8 or 9 days of fucked up weather, and that's not common there. So crazy. Joseph Nye, what's up, Billy? Hope all is well. It is. Upstate New York Morphs. Billy, I saw the Facebook post as well. Yeah, that was really fucking shitty of both people. Not called for. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. I get it. And I'm all about that. You're allowed to have an opinion. But some opinions you should not put on fucking social media, for fuck's sakes. Like, wow. It's crazy, you know. I have opinions of a lot of things. If I put my opinion on social media of what I thought about a lot of things, I'd be canceled. I'd probably have death threats. It's fucking crazy how certain people or groups, you know, want to be, it's like, you know, they can dish it, but they can't fucking take it. It's crazy, you know, it's just nuts. But regardless of who you are, what you believe in, who you identify as, what the fuck, you know, religion, like, everyone can be pieces of shit. And guess what? They've proven it all the time. All types of people are proven you're pieces of shit. I get it. You know, no one gives a fuck about your opinion. And you know what? You got to have something, you know, wrong in your brain or something fucked up if you're going to put a post up like that fucking disgusting and vile, not only to, you know, I'll use the person, you know, Brian Barchak, rest in peace. It's not only disgusting to them, it's disgusting and disrespectful to the fucking family. The millions, not hundreds, the millions of people that he affected and touched and wow. It's fucking crazy. But let me put this up, you know, like, wow, this is disrespectful. This is really bad. This is like, but let me put it up anyways and hit send. Fuck off. Anyways, PJ's Creations by Eric. Hey, everyone, fellow Packer fan. Yeah, the game was, you know what? I thought back with the Cowboys that they were going to have a good game. I'm like, you know what? They're fucking in there. They're great. They got nothing to lose. They're fucking the underdogs. Let's do this. Let's give them a fucking game. Let's let them work for it. I was like, what the fuck? Blew me away. Like, wow. They are one and first year and second year players. First and second year players. Youngest NFL team playing the sport today. And wow, going up against San Fran, number 1 seed, they did fucking phenomenal. I would have went when they were down in the, you know, 3rd and goal. I would have went on 4th and goal. Worst case scenario that early in the game. They did not fucking score. Guess what? It was worth a try. They get it at the 6 or 7 yard line. It's, you know, fuck it. I would have done it too. Okay. If we kicked the 3 points, yeah, it would have been a different game. But you know what? I like the call. It did suck at the end when he missed the rookie kicker. Oh, fuck. Wow. You know, as soon as that happens, I knew. But hey, fucking respect going out for the whole team, all the players. Man, it was awesome. What's going on, Lisa? Hello. Right back at you. Morph Mafia. Hey. Madison, what's going on? Will's hella heat. Pink hand. What's going on? The podcast garbage that have you even had one yet? I don't even know. I'm so out of it. But when the fuck's your podcast, bro? Anyways, John, good vibes. What's going on? Arvin, how are you? I'm gonna keep going. Maggie Clark. Here's another one I'm gonna fuck up. Maggie Clark Kalenic. Yeah, Kalenic. I mean, yeah, Kalenic. Maggie Clark, I'm confident on. Kalenic, I'm gonna go with Kalenic. Always forget how cold it is up north. Yeah. But it's weird. We're more north than some of these other people that are getting fucking bombarded with snow and shit. And man, it's crazy. But at least when we get it, we're sort of prepared for it. Like all of our roads, even though we don't have a snowstorm, it's coming. They're all salted beforehand. We've got we're prepared for shit like that. Other places, it's like if it snows, I mean, you guys are stuck for 6 fucking days until it melts or someone moves it away because you guys you're not prepared for shit like that. So I feel sorry for people that live in places that just get a dump on and you guys aren't ready for it because it really sucks. Screws up work, kids in school, business, everything. Hanley's Hatchlings, what's going on? Justin, what are you saying, man? Wiz Constrictors in the house. Raving Royals, hello from the UK. What's going on? They are about 5 hours, 6 hours ahead. So it is Tuesday officially for them there. Thanks for popping in. Scaly Whiskey says, actually, I have a question. Do you have any reptiles in the house that are just pets? No. The only thing we have in the house is Tico, our big boy dog. He is half staff, half husky. And he's awesome. He's 3 years old. No other pets. All my ball pythons and my geckos, soon to be tree monitors, as well as this week. Later this week, I get my Fiji iguanas, the fish, drake, the caiman lizard, the tarantulas, as well as my my geckos and my my green keeled belly lizards, my Pracinas. They are all at the shop. I'm there more than home, so they might as well always all be there. Let's see. I'm just scrolling through. I'll try to pick up. Slater Snakes, Chad from Richie's Recessives, Cameron Evans in the house. I keep forgetting to do this, and I gotta get better at this. Hi guys, you've only been here for like 25 minutes, but welcome to Mutation Creations, my channel, my content. Let me throw up. Let's do it differently today. Go for Coco. Bam. So let's do that. Let me go back to the chat and let's see. MTZ Pythons, Fred English, what's going on? Steve says, howdy. What's cracking, folks? Yeah, Chad EAD, right from Chromaflux, Alex. Right back at you, Alex. So Roxanne Moore says, hi, Billy. Who or where can I get help identifying morphs? I have some hatching from my first clutch ever. I can try to take a look. I have been very busy. If you send it to my Instagram, I can try to take a look. No promises. I have a very busy week ahead. Austin finally is now better. He took the weekend off, which is great. I guess rested, recouped. Still not 100%, but a hell of a lot better than he was on Friday. It was good to see him in. I haven't seen him in, like I said, since Friday. So he was in today, and I can take a look. I just definitely need to know the pairing, and this is something I do on my Patreon, where there's a certain way I want to see them. I'll try. no promises, but send it and I can try. That's all I can say. It is true. I just love how ASFs sit and stare at you and open up their cup when you check up on them. It's so true. They're just like doing whatever. It's like they just stare right at you. So awesome. Barnes Family Hides Rob says, "What's up, Billy, in the chat?" Let's see. Eric Bean over Kim. Bohemian. Carissa, what's up, everyone? Oh my God, look at this guy. Rob. I mean, Bob, Rob, same thing. Bob Reagan, what's going on, my man? How you been? Xanthic clowns are doing well. I got the male breeding. So, doing well, man. How are you? Last time I saw you was August at the Western Canadian Reptile, WCRE. I always get it confused because CRBE, C's first. And I'm not, is it the WRC or WCRE? It's the WCRE. So that was out in Alberta in August. Blaker's Pythons. So Mike says, soon have a nice pairing going down. Pastel Super Asphalt Het Clown times ODYB Leopard Het Clown. Yes, very nice. So I've made Pastel Enchi Freeway Clowns, Pastel Leopard Freeway Clowns. Don't have any OD yet. I think this year is when I get OD into the Freeway Clown stuff. But if you hit a Pastel Freeway Leopard Clown, you will not be fucking disappointed. Yes, it is awesome. And even my Pastel Enchi Freeway Clown is breeding. My Pastel Leopard Freeway Clown is probably 900 grams or so. Still looking, I think it looks actually better now. So good luck, man. I love it. And hope you hit the OD. So, these balls and exotics, hope you're all doing well. Haven't been here in a while. Well, I'm glad you're here. Oh, Stan, look at this guy. Fucking mouse. There you go. What's up, Stan? Good evening, Billy the Goat. Hope all is well your way. It is. And glad I can help in any way. And for all the people that were there and supported, bought, donated, whatever they did, Ken and Craft Morphs. It's probably not even Morphs. I'm just going to say Craft. Don't want to fuck it up. Them helping out and everybody that was a part of it. And awesome. I mean, it's great to see the community come together. So one day we can all be amazing and great, and next day there's pieces of shit flying out all over the place. Yeah, it's fucking community. It's great, and then it sucks, and then this and that. And I had another person reach out and say, "Look what this fucking happened," and this. There's always some sort of fucking drama, and I get it. It's never gonna go away. We just got to get used to it, but it just sucks. But Ball Labs. Let's bring back Tri-Stripe. Yeah, I've got an OD Tri-Stripe breeding right now. Posset Ghost. I got to get him shed tested. And then I've got a few things going. So hope I hit them. Cigar City. Exotics. Greetings from Florida. What is going on? Hope all is well. Thanks for popping in. Oh, Petzotics. Hope all is well. Let's see. Any questions? I'm catching up. I'm at 7:14. So, of course, I'm 60 minutes behind. So, I'm trying to catch up. I'm flying through. Brittany, Fire Babies in the house. Just scrolling. So, I'm just scrolling. Joe Reptiles. Pretty sure it's Joe. Yeah, I'm going to say Gio. If I screw it up, let me know how to pronounce it down below so I don't screw it up again. What gram scale do you use? I got it off of Amazon, but I don't know that the typical. You'd have to look up on a video to see if it's on the video, or if you message me on Instagram when I have time, I can look and just take a snapshot of it. But I got it on Amazon. Oh, another one from Puerto Rico. VES Esteban. Hi from Puerto Rico. Ron and Esteban. Snake Chamber. I hadn't looked at shipping prices from Canada to US. Holy, $800 for one snake. We need to start an underground way of getting them there. Yeah, so that's why when you ship, so I mean I ship many, so it's a lot cheaper. And there's different ways to do it. So yeah, it doesn't make sense to do one. And it's same thing, bringing it in. It's costly as well. So that's why you got to make sure it makes it's worthwhile. Oh, look at this guy. Yeah. No, not Ravens. To me, I would like to see the underdog, which would be the Lions. But if not, it's got to be San Fran. Like, what a hell of a team. Like, it's just wow. So, but I would have liked to see the Bills. I can't stand Kansas City. I just can't. Let's see. Oh, okay, good. Good luck with that. You got that. You got it. It's easy for you. It's no problem. Just be you. You're gonna be awesome. Don't worry. Let's see. Oh, let's so I can do that too. So I can go down here and go like this. There you go. Let's see. So, this is back when I was talking about that bullshit post. Really wrong. Yeah. Spot on. I get it. Not everybody. You know what? There's people that don't like me. I get it. Don't really give a shit. But at the time, okay, like where were you posting? You're a piece of shit. Oh, blah, blah, blah. When the man was alive. You know what I mean? Like, you really got to wait to the shittiest time. He just passed within, the last week. And let's post it when people are still grieving. Like, do you really think you're fucking, like, who gives a fuck about your stupid opinion? You know what I mean? You really got to post it and put all that shit, and he deserved it, and fucking good. You're glad, like, wow. Because you know what I'd like to put up on my fucking post? What I'm glad and what I'd like to see happen to you. No, because that's, I'm smarter than that. But we all fucking thinking the same shit, aren't we all? Yeah. Fucking piece of shit. Anyways, let's see. It's fucking, it fucking drives me nuts. AG, exotic scales. What's going on? Not much. I'm just sort of getting into it. All those that do hate against dead people should be exposed all the way. I looked at it and I'm like, wow. And I even posted the other one where, I actually was a friend of his on Facebook. I have friends of a lot of people. And I follow, I see, like on Instagram. I go on and I see a few snakes and stuff. And as long as you're posting and you have more than like fucking 5 posts and you're posting stuff that I want to see, I'll follow you. I don't know you, but I'll follow you. If I don't like what I see, or you're not posting enough, or you don't have enough, like, oh, you've been a member for 2 years and you have 5 posts. Why the fuck am I following someone that doesn't post? I follow so that I can see what you're posting. That's it. That's what I see on my feed. That's all what Instagram is. It's a feed. And you get to scroll through and look. Why follow someone if they're not posting? Doesn't make sense, right? It's like going to a fucking restaurant that's closed, or doesn't have food, or doesn't make the food you like. Why the fuck go? Why would I go to a fucking restaurant if it doesn't have food? Or if I go and I don't like the fucking food because they serve food that I don't like, why would I go to it? Doesn't make fucking sense. So I don't. But the odd times, I see something, I'm like, oh, fuck, that guy's a fucking douche fucking bag. This a piece of shit. Let me go look. Oh, fuck, I'm following. Well, I'm not following it anymore. This was a guy, and my first post, and sorry, let's see who all get butthurt. What? Wow. Are you that much of a fucking loser that your whole sense of entertainment or is put bullshit up there so that it's negative, so that you piss people off, so that you can feel relevant in your shitty little fucking life? Go fuck yourself. And then I see this other one. Wow. Holy fuck. Wow. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? People will message me going, oh, wow, blah, blah, blah. And, I was being fucking nice. I was being nice because when I saw that and what, I know that they want to be pronounced, they want to be identified as they, them. So I will say they, them. So they, them, put that up. Holy fuck, was I going to go off? Believe me, I held back. Wow. Fucking wow. Wow. Brutal. It's gross. Yeah, unfortunately, and I had a, hold on a second. Oh my God. So a lot of people, I had a few people, message me. It's like, oh, why are you going after them and using their identity? Well, that's what they, you know what I mean? That's what they identify as. So I put it on there. It had no reason I'm going after them. And it's what she said. Oh, sorry. My bad. Fucking just drives me nuts. It's what they, them said. Do I have to say they, them, or can I say they or them? Or do I have to say they, them in one sentence? Because I'm just used to saying he or she. I don't get it. But if that's what they want to identify as, they, them, then I'll say it. But I went after they, them because of what fucking was said, not because of their hair color or what their preference is. By no means do I give a fuck what they do or what they like or what they think they are. I have no fucking care in the world for any of them. I don't care if you're bisexual, if you're gay, if you're fucking trans. It does not bother me. Okay? Not at all. I did not go after this person because of what they identify as. It's pretty fucking confident. I'm pretty confident that when you see what they posted, there's a reason why I got fucking upset, because that is fucking disgusting. I don't give a fuck if it was a heterosexual straight man or fucking anything any person on the planet. It was a fucking person identified as a fucking cat, for fuck's sakes, which is fucking crazy that we're accepting people identifying as fucking cats. It's fucking mind fucking blowing. But if a fucking person that identified as a cat put it up, I would have fucking put that up as well. It's like, my fucking God. It's crazy. I don't understand this whole thing. You know what? I've been on this planet almost 54 fucking years. And I don't know how many more years I have left. At the rate it's going, I hope it's not 54 more. Holy fuck, please. God almighty. But I'll tell you one thing. I'm not going to learn what I have to, they, them, this, that, fucking gender fluid. And, gender fluid, from my understanding, is you decide what you want to identify as you go. So I wake up today, I feel like a man. I fucking identify as a man. I go on the subway and now I feel like a woman, so I identify as a woman. I don't fucking understand that. Because I'll tell you, I'm going to learn all about this shit, because if there's somebody that is, was born a woman and identifies as a man, and I'm someone that pisses me off, I'm going to identify as a woman and knock the shit out of the woman or whatever. I like, fuck, it's nuts. Anyways, I did not go after that person because of how they identify. I went after them because they're a fucking piece of shit and put up an opinion of theirs on fucking social media that is fucking absolutely the fucking disgusting. People don't like the way I think, and I don't give a fuck. Cancel me. Leave. Get the fuck off my channel. There's 138 of you. Get the fuck off. I'm not going to change my life and learn a whole new fucking alphabet of what. And I'm fucking sorry. If someone came to me and says, I identify as a cat, wow. I'm not accepting that. I'm not going to treat it like a cat. Like, holy fuck. I'm fucking sorry. This is ridiculous. Unicorns and fucking wow. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking nuts. It's fucking crazy. I'll identify as a fucking pit bull and bite the shit out of everybody. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, there you go. Oh, it's fine. Just let him be. He's a pit bull. He's allowed to do that. What the fuck? Anyways, I'm getting fucking excited. Pisses me off. Believe me, I did not fucking put that post up solely because of their identity. Are you fucking kidding me? Believe me, when I put that, I was fucking, and I'm sorry if I don't understand any of this fucking non-binary, gender fluid, fucking LBCD, LMNO, PQRST, fucking ISZ. Like, I understand. And I understand it, and it sort of makes sense to me. Male, female, bisexual, okay? Man on man, woman on woman, transsexual. I get it. Two genders. I get it. I don't know, I understand that, or I can comprehend it. Identifying as a cat and being non-binary, and you identify as a man one day, 4 hours later as a woman. Well, I don't fucking get it. I don't understand. Like, to me, that's and I ain't gonna, I apologize if I don't understand, but I'm not gonna ever try to understand. There's more things important to me in my fucking life than trying to figure out what the fuck you want to like. Because you know what? It's just gonna keep going. You give someone an inch, they take a mile. Wow. Like, fuck. It's nuts. But anyways, enough about that, because I'm going to fucking blow up. It's fucking nuts. But, it's just fucking nuts. So, look at this. Crush your goals, snake people. Awesome. So, hey, I'm incredibly north, and it's been weirdly mild this year. Yeah, and then other places, even between us, they got a whole bunch of fucking snow. It's crazy. Yes, I got it. She's probably gone. This was left 22 minutes ago before I started fucking heating up. So, yeah, I'll get on it. Yeah, Mike says, us Canadians are ready for anything except volcanoes. We're not ready for volcanoes. That and fucking tsunamis. I don't think anyone's ready for fucking volcanoes and tsunamis. Well, maybe they are in places that have it. Like, but wow. What's up, Solar Xanos? Let's see. Nick, what's going on, man? I got to catch up because I just went off a little. Eric's Morph Factory. Oh, look who we got here. Leviathan Snakes. How you doing? Oh, shit, Caleb, how are you? Good to see you. I'm going to change the banner. Husbandry Pro. It's fucking amazing. It is awesome. There's the logo. Let's get back to you guys in the chat. Mark, my man, my firefighter, Brotherhood Exotics in the house. What's going on, Mark? Hope all is well. Oh, shit, Bay Area Ballers. What are you saying? Oh, Andrew, look at this guy. Happy Monday, man. You're back there. You might have missed it, but I think by the time you got back, you're already here for me to go off. Because I went off a little bit. I don't know, but I don't know. It's brutal. But at any rate, Roxanne Moores, hello. Martin Exotics, what's going on? Here, been watching in my car, but went inside. Stay warm. Just lost my shirt in Vegas. Damn. Hope you got other shirts. You didn't lose all the shirts. So, Julia MacArthur, what is going on? Gatto Pythons, man. How are you? It's been a while. Let's see. The evolution of Rob. Bobby to Robbie to Rob to Robert to Bob. I'm just trying to catch up, so I'm going to be skipping. I'm just trying to Banana Armor Pythons, welcome. Slow your roll. Thank you for being a positive force when the shit's flying, Billy. You know, there's a lot of shit that I don't fucking talk about, and I'm like, that thing fucking hit personally. It just fucking bugged the fuck out of me. And especially when the fucking Yahoo before that did it, I was already, my blood was boiling. And if I saw a third one that night, I would have let fucking loose. Like I'd be fucking in jail or some shit. Wow. You know, like fucking disgusting. And you know what? I'm going to call some people out like that. Like, I don't give a fuck. You know, that is disgusting. It's not called for, you know, wow. You know, and it's crazy because if I said something against their beliefs that I posted on social media, oh my God, the fucking world would burn. But yet you can do that and get away with it. And you know, people in the chat were like, like, and they were making a mockery of it. And all the other people going in like, yeah, I'm glad he's dead too. I won't miss him. Well, guess what? There's millions of people that will. And you know what? No one's going to miss you, you fucking fucked up fucking asshole. Wow. Pisses me off. Anyways, fucked up. Who gives a fuck if do you really think I give a fuck if you're going to miss the guy? Do you really give a fuck? You know what? I give a fuck that I miss him. And millions of other people do. Fucking pieces of shit, troll, no fucking life, need fucking attention, pieces of shit. And guess what? It's recorded. I ain't taking this down. Copy it, paste it, put it everywhere in your little fucking groups. You know what I mean? Listen to it while you get your hair dyed another fucking color every week. I don't give a fuck. It's fucking disgusting. You know? Wow. Fucking disgusting. Fucking disgusting. And I'm holding back. Believe me, I'm holding back. So, Genomic. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm glad. I'm having an exceptional evening, except I got to fucking talk about the shit from fucking yesterday. Was it today? I don't even know. Yeah, it was yesterday. Like, fuck, man. It's like, Jesus Christ. Like, you know, you got bullshit. Just fucking fuck off. You know? Appreciate you too, my man. Glad I can help in any way. Nikki, what's going on? Irresistible. Yeah, I shouldn't sing. I know. Sorry, guys. Monster down. On the website, just go to mutationcreation.com. or just Google Mutation Creation address, and it'll pop up. So Fabled Creations says, hey, all, hey, hope all is well, Billy. Also, hypo everything. Yeah, I wouldn't say everything, but a good majority of it. I love hypo. Do you have any hypo clown combos in the works? I got lots. I've been doing hypo clown. I hit my first hypo clowns in 2017, and for the last 4 or 5 years, I got a lot. So a lot of them. I got lots. So reach out to me, and I will be posting a lot of stuff up on Morph Market here and there. I just haven't had time. There's a lot of stuff that I've been supposed to do, and I've had to push it off. One of those things is put more animals up and list, but when I'm short-staffed and I got other shit I got to do, like today's a day where I can get the emails, and I usually make some calls, but because it was rat day today, I was working all fucking day. So tomorrow is like, and the rest of the week, it's like, okay, that's taken care of. That's taken care of. Austin's back. Okay, now let's start fucking cracking and getting this list down a bit. So hit me up or send me a message on Morph Market on an animal saying, hey, Billy, I talked to you. It's Fabled Creations. I'm looking for, this is what I'm looking for, or male or females or a group. I can look to see what I got and message you from there. Lions all day. Look at Matt Summers. What's going on, my man? Tyler's Toxic Balls. What's going on? What's going on, Tyler? It's been a while. Hope all's well. So Luke says, what's up, everybody? What's good, Billy? There's 125 people in here that love you, Billy, and more than, I'm glad. Thank you. I really, I'm not on here to make friends. I'm not on here to, get as many followers. And, look, I'm so popular. I'm on here because I enjoy being here. I wish I had someone screaming at me or telling me how to do it when I first got into it. It's a different world. And I want to give people at least a fighting chance to start off and not make the mistakes that all of us did in the past, especially the people that have been doing this for 15 plus years. Shitty fucking community. No, it was hard. And, we took it and we're here now. Now I can give back. I enjoy being here. I give my time. I don't make any money on this one because I fucking just go off and swear. No sponsors on this one. Every sponsors I put up, I own some of the companies or part of it. And, I support ARS and US ARC. And if they want to say, hey, Billy, don't use my logo when you're going on here, fucking going off. I get it. Let me know and I won't fucking put your logo up. But I'm not going to use my channel, my content, my platform, my time, and be told what to say and what the fuck to do. You get what you get. You like it. You like me. I don't care. Okay. I'm here. I do this. I give my opinions. I'm allowed to have my opinions. This is my fucking platform. And you guys are here and you know what you get. And other people come on and go, I can't watch this guy. He's fucking good. Then don't. I'm not, I don't get paid for this. It's like Mail Mondays and even fucking MC Pick of the Week. They're my lowest fucking rated views on videos. Okay. I'm not doing it for the views and the videos. I don't make a living off of YouTube. I make a living off selling fucking snakes. So appreciate all of you. The ones that are watching and can come and support, or the ones that watch after, because I get 1,000 to 2,000 views, every week on my lives, So I appreciate y'all. Hey, Billy, the fucking Bills. Yeah. When I saw the kick, I'm like, fuck. Man. This guy's unstoppable now. He's on fire. Yeah, I mean, we can definitely set up a time and get on a call and talk about which ones and what I have. And I've got a lot of stuff. I think I said it on the Q&A the other day, if not last week. Austin went through the room and it's like, fuck, Billy, we don't need any more. You got, so there's a lot of stuff in my holdback and even my breeder room that I'm moving out just for the new stuff coming up. So hit me up, and we'll chat. Primal scales. What's going on? Cleaning, changing waters. Yep, you're probably not the only one. There's probably half a dozen or more in here doing the exact same thing. Some are doing rats, some are, fuck, man, it never ends, man. No one says this shit was easy, but hey, let's see. Yeah, a bunch of bozos. Get it, Roxanne says, I started watching Brian 3 years ago, then found your channel. I've learned so much from you both. Thank you. You're welcome. It's tough. I get it. There's some YouTubers out there that have a big following. I don't personally like to watch. It's not about the person. It's about what they're doing or my beliefs are different. And I'm allowed to have that opinion. I don't have to like the person, but you know what? Other people can. I am just going to go after a person if they're going to say things that really go against what should be done. Okay. And like I said, here's my opinion. Here's facts. You go and you look and see what they're doing and see what I'm trying and what I'm doing and what I've done over the years. Okay. And what I'm trying to teach the people and show people and what they're trying to say, stay here, don't do this, be like where I'm at. And I'm like, fuck, I would love to see people surpass me and Justin and stuff. And especially if I'm there to help and guide and encourage them to do that, if that's where they want to be, man, I'm not going to be pissed because someone's bigger than Mutation Creation. I'm going to be, holy fuck, man, that person can be like that. I know what it takes to be where I'm at and where Justin is. And if you can do that and get there, man, you fucking deserve it. But to tell you to stay back here and to do, man, I'm going to voice my opinion. But anyways, holy shit. Gray Rider, what's going on, Charlie? How you doing? I'm almost half an hour behind. So 36. So I am exactly 22 minutes behind. Better catch up. So, thanks for making it, Charlie. Oh, Sundog. What's going on, guys? Sundog, serpents in the house. Hope all is well. Let's see. 100%. So, I don't know what that's for, but I appreciate it. It's got to be for something I said. Wow. Let's see. Oh, I can take this down now. There you go. Let's see who's there. You know what? I don't have a lot of stats on this, but it just seems that when they do say the most, I mean, I guess a lot of people just like, what the fuck? I don't know. You know what? Regardless, we can all be pieces of shit. We all have opinions that other people aren't gonna like. We all have beliefs. I get it. I just don't understand it. Like I said, I can understand male, female, bisexual, transsexual, the two genders, male and female. And if you want to like the same gender or transition into the other, I understand that. I don't understand gender fluid and, let me just see something. Hang on a second. Just to try to make sense. Okay, hold on. So gender fluidity, okay? So gender fluidity says, what does it mean to be gender fluid? A person is gender fluid when they don't identify solely as male or female, and their gender identity changes over time. Thus, the term refers to a change in a person's gender expression, the way they look or behave, identity, or both. Gender fluidity is a non-fixed gender identity that shifts over time depending on the situation. These fluctuations can occur at the level of gender identity or gender expression. It's so weird. Shifts over time or depending on the situation. I mean, fuck. I mean, I fuck up when I punch a woman in the mouth, knock her out. I'm going to be charged for assault. You know, oh man, hitting a woman? No, I identified as a woman at the time. Like personally, that should be able to stick because I can say that I'm gender fluid. You know? And if a guy comes up and punches the shit out of me, I can charge him for hitting a woman because I identified as a woman by the time he hit me. I don't understand. If I go to jail and I go to get arrested, I identify as a woman. Do I go to woman jail? Because I identify as a woman. It's not right to put me in a male jail. I don't understand this. What's right? What's wrong? How far are we taking this? I don't understand. That's what I don't understand. And I don't have the time or capacity in my life to try to fucking understand or learn. And, if a person, like I said, identifies as and I know as a they, them, I will, because I know, because it's stated, I will, out of respect, identify them as they, them, because they've stated that. But I'm telling you, if I did not read that file or their posts, I would identify that person by visually looking at the person as a woman. But if I don't know, unless you're wearing a sign saying I identify as them, or, I can't be held accountable, or you fucking, you're triggered because I'm expected to know that you're gender fucking fluid. How am I supposed to know? And I just noticed, I didn't even know this. I guess that's a gender fluid flag. I know what the gay flag looks like. I never knew they even had a flag. This is the first time I'm even learning this. What the fuck? I mean, is there a flag for the people that identify as cats? Like, what does it look like? Paw prints? Like, you know what I mean? Like, instead of the fucking 52 stars, you got fucking paw prints? I don't understand. I don't know. I mean, how far are we taking this? Because it's like, it's going to get worse. Fuck. Like, wow. But I'll tell you one fucking thing. Pedophilia, when they start legalizing that shit, I know my exit's out there, because I'm just going to go fucking, I'm going to do some shit, and I'm going to go out. You know what I mean? Fucking doing some shit. That stuff's just fucking, we're opening up a big ass fucking can of worms. I ain't living in this world with that kind of shit fucking going on. Fuck that. Anyways, getting heated. It just, I don't fucking get it. Probably. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, and the funny thing is I don't have to know all that, because I don't want to be around people that don't know what the fuck they're doing in their life, or where they're going, or what they're doing, or what fucking hair color they're going to have. Like, fuck. It's just, it's so fucking extreme. And we all got to sit there and be careful we don't fucking trigger somebody, because they have no fucking idea what the fuck's going on in their reality. Well, guess what? Don't spill that shit in my fucking reality, because wow, it's nuts. It's fucking nuts. Yeah. Well, those other people, you know what? They're all fucking low lives, fucking sitting there like, fuck. Bullshit. So Eric B. Nova Kim says, I've come to the conclusion, since people can identify as the opposite sex in animals, that I identify as skinny. Slender. But you know what? I laugh, but guess what? You can if you want. And you know what's weird? Like I see stuff online, and I don't know if it's a parody or if it's real shit, where a mom is offended with the school and suing the school because her kid identifies as a cat. And in the classroom, it licks his fucking paws, which are hands. They're not paws. They're fucking hands with fingers. Cats don't have hands with fingers or a body or fucking crazy. And they purr. And all the other fucking students are either like, what the fuck's going on? Like, am I a cat? Like, it's fucking the kids up. And it's disturbing them from learning. But they have to fucking treat this kid as a cat. Well, first of all, cats don't go to fucking school. Get the fucking kids out of there. Shove it in a litter box. Fucking let it run around side. Fucking catch fucking birds and shit. Get it the fuck out of school. Because cats don't go to school, you motherfuckers. The fuck's wrong with you? You want to fucking treat it like a cat? Cool. Here's a ball. I'll get a fucking laser pointer and let's fucking play with your cat. Get it the fuck out of the school and stop fucking up my kids or other kids from being distracted from learning what they're supposed to be. Cats don't go to school, for fuck's sakes. Drives me nuts. It's fucking crazy. Oh, my God. I'm getting heated. Sorry, guys. I don't want to make this all about this shit, but it's crazy. Rant of the year. I'm not trying to make a fucking... I just don't get it. But then people were sitting there going, why do you have to make it about that? I wasn't. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. That's why I put that, because, but I also, because I don't understand why it says they, them, him, her, and then there's the zims and zays or zers, zim, zay, zers, zays, or what the fuck is a zay? What the fuck's a zer? Who made this shit up? Like, how am I supposed to know? It's like ordering a fucking coffee from fucking Starbucks. Cafe mocha latte, extra hot, hold the foam, light whip, fucking extra hot, extra this, fucking what the fuck? I don't get it. Do I have to say gender fluid, they, them, non-binary? Does it all have to go at one? Or if I leave something out, am I offending them? I don't fucking understand. Hey, man, how you doing? Hey, sweetheart. Can't say that anymore. I used to say it all the time. Hey, sweetie. Hey, how you doing? Hey, honey. Fuck. You're going to fucking get fucking charged for... I don't understand the world, and I don't want to understand it. You know what? If I say something that offends you, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it, but I don't give a fuck. I'm not changing and learning a whole new fucking thing so that I can make you feel accepted in the world. That, wow, I don't even know where I'm going. It's just fucking, it really drives me nuts. I mean, it's a hard enough time that when I go out, what do you do for I breed ball pythons. You what? I breed snakes. And why? Oh, because I really enjoy it. And it's actually very lucrative. And, I've been doing it for years and trying to get into reptiles and other stuff too. It's like, why? Like, wow. I'm not fucking normal to the rest of the world. And I'm not trying to be accepted. I just do what I want to do because I love it. And I find other people like you guys that are in it to talk about. I'm not going out there and fucking marching saying, we are reptile keepers, accept us. Call me this, call me that. Like, fuck off. It doesn't fucking make sense. Like, you want to be the way you want to do, great. Don't jam it down other people's throats. Don't get offended when we don't understand or care to understand. Like, fuck. You know what? Stay home and do what you do with what you're doing. Don't fucking bring it into my world and don't make me understand it or try to understand it because I don't want to understand it and I don't think I'll ever understand it because to me it's fucked up. That's just me talking. I don't understand. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm stupid. I don't know. But if I'm stupid, I want to stay stupid because I don't want to understand this shit. I really don't. I really don't. I don't know if it's scripted. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. I don't know. Like, that's the fucking thing. It's so fucking ludicrous and crazy that it's got to be a joke, but it's not. That's what I mean. I saw, I'm like, what the fuck? Or the fucking person that was a woman now identifies as a man and is dating a woman. And I guess the proper word is he, because she identifies as a he. So now he identifies as a man. Well, a few months ago, when he wasn't identifying as a man and was a woman, got pregnant. So now, months later, identifies as a man and is trying to look like a man and be a man, which is great for them. That's what they want. Awesome. Is pregnant. I can't be pregnant. I'm a man. I'm like, that's got to be a joke, because if someone does not understand that women have the components to get pregnant and you were a woman, just because you change your gender identification as a man doesn't mean that shit goes away. And I was sitting there going like, but it looks so real. And I'm like, oh my God, like this individual, there's something wrong. It's impossible. I'm a man. I can't get pregnant. Like, I don't understand. I just don't, people. I'm sorry. I don't understand. I understand male, female, okay? Man and woman, bisexual, gay, men on man, woman on woman. I understand that. I understand transitioning into the other. You're a female, want to transition to a man want to transition. I understand that. All this other stuff, I don't. I'm sorry. I just don't. But it's crazy. But for you to come at me saying that I brought it up because of their identity, oh my God, no. You know what I mean? It's like, wow. I clearly went after it for the bullshit that they're like, wow, that is fucking pure fucking evil and disgustingness. But anyways, think what you want. I really don't give a shit, because if you really think I'm like that, and I went after them because of the way they identify, then, go fuck yourself, because I don't give a fuck. I don't want you around me. If that's how you really think that I am, fuck off. It's crazy. Oh my God, don't pet the kitty. I don't understand. Like, how do we allow someone in the classroom that pretends they're a cat? Cats don't belong in the classroom. That's what I would do. But you can't fucking offend anybody and trigger anybody, because then, like, what? I don't get it. I just don't get it. I fucking just don't get it. I don't get it off. It's crazy. Oh, fucking Paul. Jesus Christ. I guess you did. Well, this might have been the first one I did. I don't know, because I just keep going off on this, because it bothers me, because I don't mean to offend anybody. And I just don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't understand it. Gender fluidity. You can change depending on the situation. Like I said, a woman pisses me off, I'm going to fucking punch her in the fucking mouth, because I identified as a woman at the time. Gender fluid. Can't charge me. I was right to do it. You know what I mean? Doesn't make sense. And I'm going to charge a guy because he beats me up in a fight and I lose. I'm a pretty decent fighter, but I haven't won them all. I get knocked out. Oh my God, I was a woman. You hit a woman. Like, what the fuck? Guy's going to go, what the fuck? Oh my God. I identify as a woman. I'm going to charge him for hitting a woman. I mean, I don't even know if that's a charge, but depending on the situation, like, you're just, anyways, let's just keep going. What's up, Nathan? I'm a lion. Hear me roar. Yeah. Well, if you identify as a lion, shouldn't you be in a cage? But we're letting them walk around the streets and go into schools and fucking fuck up the rest of the fucking people that want to go there to learn. I don't get it. Anyways. It's just crazy. I currently identify as angry and bald. Yeah. But you also got to be ignorant and stupid, because I'm ignorant to this. I must be stupid because I don't understand it. I really don't. The more I think about it, the more lost and further away I get. I can understand, you know, I understand that. I don't understand all this other stuff. The I, there's an I for, I don't even know what the I stands for. I don't even want to, let's just keep going. It's just crazy, you know, uh, crazy. Hi, Don. How you doing, man? I mean, I could understand, or there's something wrong with me if I'm the only one that doesn't understand this. But there's millions of people that don't. I would say the majority of the world, compared to the minority of people that are trying to make the majority learn this. Why? What's the like? You doing what you want to do. It's like, back in the day in school, the jocks hung around with the jocks, the Valley girls. Yes, the Valley girls hung out with the Valley girls. The fucking AV people and the chess nerds, they they hung out together. Yeah, I mean, fuck, we all got along. Don't get it. Yeah, I could have, but I didn't. I'm not, I don't want to make this a joke, even though, it to me, it bugs me because I don't, it's like, wow, for people to come at me, it's like, why did you have to bring the gender into it? Because that is their gender, and it bugs me because I don't know if I'm missing something or I don't know, forgive me for my ignorance, but I don't understand it. The cats and dogs are allowed to go to the bathroom in their boxes in schools where I am. Wow. I don't get it. I really don't. Like, why? Like, wow. I really don't understand. Like, looking at this, like, um, if I do something wrong and go to jail and I identify as a woman, do I go to a woman's prison? And if I don't, well, why not? Like, it's got to be the same across the board. People are going to take advantage of this shit and manipulate it. And, every year there's another letter to the alphabet. I remember LGBTQ. Now there's IASP plus MN. Like, I don't even know. I don't even care to know. It makes no sense to me. I'm sorry. Fucking sorry. But please do not think I'm out there targeting people and exploiting them because of their gender preference, or if that's even what it's called. I don't know what it's called. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Anyways, Don says we must be old. The alphabet crew doesn't make much sense to me. I really don't understand. I really don't like gender fluidity. I just read it. Depending on the situation. What? So your gender changes depending on the situation? What determines that? What I want? Like, you know what I mean? So, does my gender fluidity, so I go into a woman's change room at a public event and I go in there, and now because I'm in a woman's change room, now I want to identify as a woman so I could be in there in a room with naked women. I don't understand what situation, like you're setting it up where a pervert could do that, where my daughter, my girlfriend, my mom, someone else's, a person can go in there and identify as a woman being a man because they're gender fluid. And now the situation, I'm a woman because I'm in a woman's back. That's not fucking cool with me. It really isn't. You can just turn it on and off when you want. I don't understand. I really don't understand, people. I'm sorry. I don't understand. Like, I really don't. Oh, what's up, Chris? Finally caught it live. Hope everyone had a great day. And I 100% agree with the rant. You know, I mean, I have friends that are gay. I've been to a gay wedding. I have no issues with it. Two people love each other. Fucking amazing. You know, there's people that walk around the world all their life and can't find someone that loves to love back or have a, like, I don't care. It doesn't bother me at all. I understand it. Doesn't mean I have to be a part of it. I can understand it and accept it, and great. You know, any of my gay friends or people that I know, they don't come on and say, hey, Billy, oh, you should switch to this side. What? Oh, you should not, don't knock it till you try it. Like, what? Like, that would offend me. I'm like, what? Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm sorry, I'm straight. You're gay? That's awesome. You know, don't try to, you know, bring me over or say, don't knock it till you try it or whatever. Like, that I think is crossing the line. But the people that I know aren't disrespectful like that. I've never been in a position like that. And that's what's great about it. They can be them, I can be me, and we can all be associated and enjoy everyone. It's crazy. No problem with that. But it seems like everyone else is jamming it down our throat that we have to accept it. We should try it, or we should. You're not really a man. You're gender fluid. You just don't know what you are. You think you're a man. What? What do you mean? Like, don't try to fuck my head up. I know what I'm at. You know, I just don't get it, people. I'm sorry. Zach, I'm falling over here. You know, I don't mean any disrespect. I just don't understand. I really don't. But I mean, for people to come after me thinking that, like, you know, and it was only a few, you know, other people just saw, like, you know, when you saw the first part, I don't even think people read the back. I wasn't making like, you know, I just don't understand. I really don't. Like, it changes. So, hey, think what you want. What's up, Terry? Ideal Pythons in the house. Yeah, I only got 4 clutches in the incubator. I got 5 left. They just haven't been the greatest. And, you know, Austin's been sick. You know, he was away in Cali. You know, like I was saying, YouTube, you know, I'm going to try to do some stuff. I got a meeting with someone to try to help with it and do some stuff. I like my Patreon. I love being on there. I can do it. All the people, my family, it's awesome. I'm not going to get, you know, we've had no real issues at all on there or here. It's like, this and that, this and that. And it's like, it is, you know, been good getting back in, got a project going on. Good. Yeah. I mean, you know, I haven't seen or heard from you in a long time, which is good. Good to see, you know. All good. GG Serpent says, for the ones that attended Stan's auctions, just want to thank y'all again. This community rocks. It does, you know, and that's crazy. The community comes together, and then, you know, one person can just fucking, well, a few people. And I bet you if I kept digging, there'd be a bunch of more bullshit. Like, you know, it's brutal. Pythonosaur, what's going on, my man? Tough game. Yep, it is. Oh, look at this. Mudding and taping. Get that place done, man. Speaking the truth, I'm just saying what I understand and what I know and what I feel. I really don't understand. How can you change your gender by the situation you're in? I mean, if that's how it is, I can play the game. You know what I mean? Like, I can go do shit and fucking use it to my advantage. I mean, I don't understand how to play the game already, so I'd have to look into it. But if that's what we're creating, I mean, it could be some serious shit happening, you know? Billy's therapy session. Let's see. He definitely was. Not just for the ball python world, for like the industry. I mean, that guy fucking goes and tigers and cobras and fucking all types of different types of, not just ball python, but I mean, wow, man. I mean, you know, whether you like him or not, who gives a fuck what you think? You know what I mean? You know, for you and the 8 other people that had negative comments, there's millions of people that love the man, that inspired him, that got him into this and opened their eyes up to these incredible creatures. You know, Go fuck yourself. Kingdom Pythons, Dr. Joe. They are. I just, like I said, I don't mean to offend anybody. I just don't know if I'm offending them or not, or what to say or how to say it. I'm sorry. If you look like a man, I'm going to call you sir or he. If you look like a woman, I don't care what you identify as. I identify you with what I see. You cannot hold that against me. But if you say or walk around with a sign, I'm a he, her. No, it can't be a he, her. No, that's not. See, I'm fucking making shit up. See, I don't even understand it. So if a woman is walking around and has a sign saying, I identify as a he, him, I would say, hey, how are you, sir? It'd be weird for me because the person looks like a woman, but I do that out of respect because that's what they want. But how are we supposed to walk around without knowing? And if a woman looks like a woman, no matter how they identify as to them, if they look like a woman and you say, hi, ma'am, can I help you? Ma'am, I'm a man, or I'm a not nonprofit. Oh my God. Non-binary? Yeah, I think it's non-binary, which I don't understand. Non-binary, like that's a number in fucking, computer systems, binary code, or I don't know. I think it's non-binary. Forgive me. How are we supposed to know you don't identify as one of the two genders on Earth? And yes, there's only two genders. Scientifically, there's only two genders. Now, you can change over to the other, but I don't understand all this. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Sorry. But it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. People suck. This is pleonastic emissary. Probably fucked that up. Sorry. Don't be offended. I don't mean it. I'm trying. People suck. Only those that love us will notice or care when we die. None of us are good, and we're all irrelevant. Live your life. There's always going to be people that love you and hate you, and there's family. I mean, fuck, people go through life with hating family and fucking friends and loved ones and parents and kids, and it's just a fucked up world, people. Let's just get through it and be happy and love what you do. And try to be around fucking people that you like to be around, and you understand, and don't offend them when you say something. Like, it's just nuts. Only allowed to sing in my checkmark voice. No. Damn. Just imagine Billy on a whiskey rant instead of a monster one. I don't drink, so it'll never happen. Winners are not. So this is Dwight says, winners are not allowed to allow losers to tell lies. Cat Williams. Look at that. Shit, I'm over half an hour back, dude. I'm fucking bad. Let's see. So Chad C says, I do not believe what that nasty. Yeah, but I guess you can call a man a bitch, but then they don't identify. Yeah, I think they do identify as a man. It says they, them, him, he, him, not she. I believe it says. I don't remember, but that confuses me too. And it said, and I don't care if you like a person or not. You don't say that shit about someone else. Just shows what they kind of people or like. I felt the same way. Yeah. I mean, by no means was I going like, oh, you're just going after because their gender. I'm like, what? You think I'm just going around looking for people and seeing what their gender is? And, oh, here's a person that isn't a he or a she or transsexual. Let me go after them. What? Like, oh my God. Had nothing to do with that. Like, look at the fucking bullshit they said. Wow. Anyways. Kyle Henry says, I believe it's Kyle or Kiel. I'm going to go Kyle, even though Kyle is normally Kyle. Brian was the reason I first wanted a ball python. I found his videos on YouTube late 2019, and my life has never been the same since. Awesome. It's people like Billy and Brian that keep the community strong for their own reasons. Appreciate that. It's amazing that I can be associated with Brian in little pieces, or, some people found Brian through me. most people found me through Brian. He has such a big platform and stuff, and it's awesome. I mean, he's a legend. Love him or hate him, that man has done so much for our community, for animals and conservation and knowledge. And you know what? Like, and if you don't like it or don't think so or don't like some of the thing he's done, great. Keep it to yourself. Tell your other friends. Don't post it on social media and be offensive and rude to his memory, his family. People are still grieving. Like, fuck. I still don't. I still, like, fucking the other day I was sitting there and I saw a post that came up with Lori. Hey, one of the first videos afterwards, and I'm like, I still, like, fuck, man. I can't believe he's not here anymore. It is surreal in a sense. Like, fuck, man. But anyways, Brian says, how you doing, Billy? I support you. Whatever you do, you deserve the respect you're getting. And I'm absolutely love that you kept it real. And you keep it real. So keep it real, and I'll always be there. That's all I know how to do. Like, if I don't know something, I'm not going to sit there and try to pretend I know everything and look like a fucking complete idiot. I don't know. I had it before. I give my opinions, and that's about it. And guess what? They're not always right, but they work for me, and I believe in them, and I believe in what I say, and I stand behind what I say. That's it. You being real and going off is the reason why I stay watching. Thank you. Appreciate it. I don't know if it's facts, but it's my facts. Okay. There's other hundreds or thousands, hundreds of thousands. I don't know how many people, are in this trans fluid or this gender identity. I don't know what to call it, but whatever that space is, I don't want to butcher it and offend anyone, but whatever it is, I mean, I'm spinning what I know. What I understand, what I think, what I believe. You can't change that because that's fucking real. I'm sorry I don't understand all this new stuff. I'm sorry I don't have the time to go learn in school and find out how to say zim, zers, and how to identify somebody by looking at them, what they identify as, because there's so many fucking things. I don't get it, okay? I really don't get it, but I'm not a piece of shit when I see what appears to be a woman, but underneath looks to me like a man dressed as a woman. I'm not going to go up and say, hey, dude, because that is fucking disrespectful. Okay. I don't know how I would say it, or I try to avoid it. But if I had to go and say something to the person, I would say, like, hey, how are you today? Like, I'm not going to go up there. It's like, hey, dude, when you're really trying to be a man, a man trying to be a female or transition over because that's how they feel. Or I'm not a piece of shit, but I can see them, but clearly, to me, looks like a man trying to be a woman or dressed as a woman. I'm not going to go over there and say, hey, dude, what's going on? Can I help you, bro? Like, that's fucking ignorant and disrespectful. But at least I know that it looks like a woman. I'm going to address that person as a woman. If you look like a woman and I go up to you and say, hey, miss, how can I help you? And you don't identify as a woman, how am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know? Like I don't get it. I don't understand unless I'm missing something. I really don't understand. It's weird as fuck. Oh, Brent, this fucking guy. Finally. What's up, Billy? Evolution Revolution. What's up, Billy? Finally able to catch it live, but always watch them afterwards. Well, I'm glad you're here. So you demand. If they don't like it, feed them fish heads. Oh, Christy Lynn, what's going on? How are you? Message me. Billy the Boss. I'm just stating what I believe. What I like. When people are going to come after me, like, and the funny thing is, it was only like 3 or 4 people. And I had 100 people say, "Oh my god, like, oh my, that's disgusting. I can't believe these fucking people." Oh, I can't believe someone would say that. This is disgusting. It was, but for me to like, really, I have no shame to come on here and say I don't understand it. Maybe I'm stupid. I'm not caught up with the times, but that's a fact. I don't fucking understand. I'm not going to apologize for not understanding. I don't care to understand, and that's where I'm at. You know, and you shouldn't force me to understand or try. You know what? If I'm one of those people that are ignorant and you think I'm in, then stay away from me, and I don't have to learn, and we don't have to converse. Stay in your own circle of people that know what you identify as and don't offend you, like somebody like me that I'm not trying to. That's it. I don't understand all this other stuff. I really don't, and I'm sorry. Oh, Frank, locked and loaded. What's going on? Let's see. Oh, Mark, I bought a hatchling beginning of December and hasn't eaten yet. When do you suggest a start feeding? So December, assist feeding, 2-3 weeks. That animal needs to be to get what do you call it? Sorry, my head's trying to, I'm getting dizzy. Like, wow. It needs to get the food response right away. When animals are bigger, they have fat content and but hatchlings, you really need to do that. Try some Da Vinci, but you need to assist feed. And when you do assist feed, Mark, something smaller, not what you would normally feed it, something smaller, because you're just trying to get something in its stomach to pass and basically get a food response. If it normally takes like a fuzzy, do a pink. If it normally takes a pup, go to fuzzy. So Julia, I have a few. I've got clowns, passed out clowns. I believe I got an Enchi yellow belly clown breeder female. I've got a few stuff. Like I said, I'm really going through, and Austin went, don't need this, don't need this, don't need this. Because I've got like lavender clowns, hypo clowns. I've got clown pies. I've got double visual combo stuff. Why you got this, Billy? Like, fuck, what are you going to do? Like, yeah, you're right. So hit me up. Instagram, we'll go from there. Luke says, I started watching Brian 5 years ago and led me to Billy. The same day I found, oh, really? The same day? That's awesome. That's cool. Yeah. And you're always here supporting when you can, man. And I love it, and, I hope you come because, you do learn something from me, or there is something that I do to push you or inspire you or teach you something or whatever it is that brings you here. I appreciate it. And I hope that I give you guys something that you can take away that betters you and moves you forward. But let's see. Todd says, Brian's the reason I got into ball pythons in the first place. True idol to my wife and I, so it's so many. Ice Mistress says, waving, nice, Billy. Nice to see you looking and sounding better. Hugs and love. Thank you. Yeah, I definitely got that that tickly, raspy voice out of the way. Now I start coughing. Anyways. Nathan Fleming spent the last 2 weeks inspecting natural gas pipelines in -40. That's probably without the wind chill. In weather in northern Alberta to keep the Canadians and their snakes warm. Support Alberta oil and gas, everyone. Fuck, -40. Jesus. Sanders Family Reptiles, by the way. Well, thank you for popping in. Let's see. Oops. Odds gods. What did I step into? Yeah, just, yeah, you sent me down a rabbit hole. Way to go. Really, Chad? Well, thank God for millimeters. If it wasn't for millimeters, you'd be a girl. Damn. Um, let's see. Let's see. So Brian says it would be nice to ID someone as a male or female when you look at Adam, but gender fluid seems like a person never has to identify as one or the other. It's confusing. Yeah, I don't get it. You know, but like I said, how are we supposed to know what they identify as if they look like a certain male or a certain female? You know, and like I said, if I saw a man transitioning or dressing up as a woman because that's how I feel inside, or you know, um, I'm not going to be disgusting and go, "Hey, dude, what the fuck, dude?" Like that's fucking vulgar. That's just disgusting. You know, um, whether what they're doing or what they're like, I can see that they're dressed up as a woman, whether it's a man or um, a woman. You know, there is a lot of I don't. I got. Are they lesbians? I'm gonna get this wrong. Are they lesbians? Because I guess no, I guess that's wrong too. Because if a woman likes a woman, they're a lesbian. But if they look like, are they trying to be a man? I mean, see, this is where I get. I apologize. But there are a lot of women that I know are, I guess I'm going to say gay, that try to look manly. I'm not going to go up there and go, "Hey, woman, what's going on?" Like, "Hey, babe. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, gal. Hey, girl." No, because I see that. I'll use another term. I'm not going to be disrespectful. Like, but when you don't know if it looks, if they look like a woman and this person looks like a man, and I don't know anything about them, how can I identify? It bugs me. And then when I don't identify them right, it's a big scene, and I've triggered them. And I'm not even trying. I don't think I can ever grasp this. I really don't. And I'm sorry. I just don't understand. Oh yeah, this Canada's bullshit too. It's crazy. Um, so as an asshole or somewhat of an internet troll myself, those are some pretty sick comments. The ones that I'm saying or the ones that they said. Like, I'm not trying to be mean or evil here. I just don't understand. So if my comments are pretty sick, I'm not trying to be. I just don't understand. This is where why do I have to know and know why? Like, why am I held accountable to understand what the fuck's going on in the world when I've lived here for fucking more than they have? Like, why do I have to change? Why can't they change to me? Or just stay away and do their own thing. I mean, I'm not trying to be pretty sick. I hope this wasn't meant for me because I'm not trying to be an asshole here. I just don't understand. Um, reptile fluid. Yeah, I think we all identify as snake keepers or try to be. Um, you know, so reptile fluid. Yeah, that's a good one. So Roxanne says, "I get it, Billy. Maybe it's just that I'm old school. I've never come up, because I guess in the school systems over the last 10 years, this has been a thing that they've been teaching, or I'm sorry, I don't know. I really am. But it's crazy. Oh, there is a flurry. Like fucking, I'm thinking of fucking Dairy Queen flurry. Like, there is a furries flag. Wow. See, I didn't know that. Like, I know that was a thing, but I don't go looking down and seeing. Wow, I didn't know. So crazy. I am not going to learn all this shit. Fuck them. Neither am I, man. I really not. You know, you do what you want with your life. I get it. And that's great. Why force others? That's like me going out and forcing other people to like reptiles and touch snakes and own a snake. Why the fuck? Like, you know what? If they want to, they will. And if not, fucking leave them alone. Enjoy them. I'm here to, if you're so happy with your gender fluidity, be happy with that and the people around you. Why are you trying to fucking shove it on everyone else? I don't understand. I really don't. I'm sorry if I'm vulgar or if I'm sick with the comments, but that's coming from my mouth, from my brain, from my heart. I really don't understand, and I don't care to. That's a fact. That's truth. Come at me, fucking cancel me, call me a bad guy. I'm not gonna make shit up and pretend I fucking know. And oops, I made a mistake. I don't know I'm making a mistake because I don't understand. I don't fucking know what I'm doing. But it's crazy. I don't care what you identify as. Just don't get offended by everything and anything. Yeah, and it just seems like we have to. I don't get it. Paul, pretty good. Working, getting paid to listen to Billy. There you go. Yeah, Trudeau's got to go, man. It's fucking horrible. Serp works. Fucking. Billy identifies his voices in his head. What's this? Apparently, so Chris, apparently there are thousands. Come on, thousands of genders, and you could identify as a mountain lion if you want. But they get mad. Oh yeah, but they get mad if you identify as a black guy. White people definitely can't do that. I mean, like it's crazy. So, it's nuts. It's like double standards, and I don't get it. I don't understand any of this. And I mean that's what's crazy. I'm sorry, but I'm white. I don't know how I could ever think in my brain that I'm a black man. I don't understand it. I'm a white man. Okay. I don't understand how I look at my skin. I look at my mirror. I look at, my Scottish and English heritage and say, you know what? I think I'm a black man. I don't understand. I mean, that's got to, I can never understand that. I really can't. I just can't. But wow, that's nuts. It's crazy. Oh, Christy, you're a fucking savage. What's nuts if more people don't use Go for Cocoa? Oh, you're a savage. My God, you're a savage. I love it. You know what? It's preference. I mean, I've used it all. It's the best. I love it. And my snakes love it. That's what's most important. And 2 different sizes, and it's great. And we just had, 9 other shipments going to the U.S. this week. Hit them up. Try it out. It's amazing. So not even that long. Remember 20 years ago when the reptile community were the weirdest people you could find? Yeah. I mean, we're our own little group that people don't understand, but we're not sitting there trying to jam it down people's throats. I don't get offended when someone says, I don't like that. It's cool. You don't have to like reptiles. You don't have to like snakes. I get it. Cool. But I do. And don't tell me I'm stupid or there's something wrong with me for liking it. Just like with the people that have, their identity issues or whatever it's called. I don't know if it's an issue. I don't know if I should say that, but their identity, I don't even know the word because it's like, I don't get it. So it's going to sound negative anyway I say it. But, I get it. I get what being is, I have ADHD and mild Tourette's and, I've been an outcast, out of major society for a long fucking time, if not all my life. I get it. But you know what? I'm not jamming everything down everyone's throat. Oh, you got to pay special attention to me because I have ADHD and Tourette's and OCD. You got to treat me differently. Oh, you can't say that to me because I get offended. Like, fuck off, kid, and fuck off. Like that's what I got told. Like suck it up and move on. But anyways, so Let's see. Oh my God. I just don't get it. Yeah. It's crazy because like as a kid, they get to see all this and it's confusing as fuck. You know? Oh yeah, you gotta be mer people. You can't say mermaids because there's mermen and you gotta say mer people. Like to me, like how do you know you're wrong? Like, it's crazy. Fuck. Oh my God. Hey Joe, what's going on? Um um yeah, nice shirt. There you go. Yeah, that's what I just said. Okay, you just said, yeah, said that's right. Make sure I was in the right spot. But it's true. Like I understand if you are a parent and you want your kid, I don't know how it got into its mind that it could identify as a cat and licks his paws and purrs and drinks milk from a bowl and goes to the bathroom in a kitty box. Okay, don't agree with it. Don't understand how a fucking grown person could like, no, you're this or this, or like I don't get it. But making other people, you know, um, they should not go to cats. Don't go to school. Like there's got to be a boundary. Oh, if it wants to be a cat, great, fantastic, good luck. Cats aren't allowed in school. No fucking pets allowed. Because if I can have a fucking cat as a student in my classroom, then I can bring my fucking dog into fucking class. Why not? There's a fucking cat here. Oh, but cats and dogs. Oh, I get it. I'll bring my fucking cat. You can't have a cat. Well, that's a fucking cat. How come that cat can come in my cat? Like, it's just fucking stupid. Sorry, it is. It's absolutely fucking ludicrous. It's crazy. It's crazy. Don't get it. Sorry, anybody. I don't mean to offend anybody. I just don't get it. So just trying to go through. I made the guy laugh when I got to the window and said, "Do you have a plain black coffee?" Plain black coffee. I'm missing something. My brain's still thinking about what's going. Sorry. My man, this is awesome. So I would love, because this is where this reality comes to play. Black man gets pulled over. Hi, sir. I'm a white man. The cop's probably going to get you out and beat you as twice as hard. You know what I mean? Like, but the thing is, you're allowed with this going on. Why can't you identify as a white man? Well, because you're black. Oh, wow. I'm black. Everyone else sees you as black, but you inside or mentally identify as a white man. Why does the cop have to treat you any differently or not believe you? Like, it's the same shit. And this shit's real because, back in the day, I have a lot of black friends. I grew up in a place called Scarborough here in Toronto. It's a suburb of Toronto, and had a lot of black friends. We're a multicultural country, and I'd be driving all the time. Soon as my friend who's black gets in beside me and a police officer sees, it's like, really, man, I've never been pulled over, only when you're in the car. Really, bro? And he's like, see, fuck it, this shit's real. I'm like, fuck, and it was like, nah, it was just coincident. And it happened like 3 or 4 other times. I've never been pulled over in years, but every time I had one of my black friends in the car, they just pull us over. Like, what's a white guy and a black guy doing? And don't forget, this was 20 plus 30 years ago. Like, where are you guys off to? What are you doing? Like, where are you from? And they would drill him. I'd be like, officer, like, I'm the one with the, does he have ID? I'm driving the car. Like one of those fucking things. It's pretty fucking shitty, you know? Oh my God. There's so many other things in the world to worry about than this fucking other stuff, man. There really is, like, the hate and the fucking racial shit and fuck, man. It's a pretty shitty world we live in, guys. um, I'm just talking my truth. I mean, I'm not on here trying to fucking cause hate towards. I just don't understand. But I don't get it. Society's so fucking sensitive. You're right. You can't say shit to people without offending a whole genre. It's crazy. Yeah, it's too many snowflakes. It's like, wow, you do something on social media, you offend somebody. It's like, fuck, they were just doing it because they were like, it's like people do shit without intent to cause other people, drama or try. They just do stuff because they enjoy it or they wanted to do it. But someone always is able to take something that's positive and turn it into a fucking negative. It's fucking crazy. It's nuts. Oh my God. It's easier to ID ball python genetics than trying to ID people without offending them. It's getting that way like crazy. So what's this? I have two cousins who are non-binary trans. I don't understand what the non-binary means. I don't. I have to look it up. I understand what trans means. And they really don't demand acceptance like a lot, though. They're very respectful of everyone's opinion. Not all people in the community are crazy, to be honest. I'm not even saying people are crazy. I just don't understand. So to me, it seems crazy. I'm not saying that I just don't understand. So for me being understand, I could be ignorant because I don't understand. I just don't have the time to understand. And I don't know why to understand, because it seems like, by looking at somebody, my brain is going to identify them as what I see them as, not what they identify. And I don't get that. I just don't. But I don't understand what the non-binary means. I'd have to look it up. Because when I see binary, I see a number 0-1, binary Dewey Decimal System. Is that Dewey? I don't even know. My brain is all shattered right now. But I understand, gay. I understand transsexual. I understand male, female, and liking the same sex or the opposite, or I understand that, male, female, want to be this, want to be that, like each other. I get it. I don't understand the other stuff. I just don't. And I really don't. Oh my God. I'm just being honest. I don't get it. I'm not trying to offend anybody. I really don't understand. It's hard. It's like getting your fucking grandparents on a phone and trying to, what the fuck? Where's the dial? Like, oh my God, what do you mean? What's the website? No, the World Wide Web, Oh, like it's hard for them to do it because they've had 40, 50, 60 years without it. And now here's all they don't understand it. They don't need it. Why don't I'm just going to call you? No, you can text grandma or grandpa. What's text? How do you do that? Like, it's different. And maybe that's where I'm at. I'm a grandpa. I don't understand this fucking new technology, or not technology, but this new, I don't. And I really don't care too. I really don't. So, so, so I'm just trying to scroll through this. Oh my God. If you identify as a deer and it's deer hunting season, then oh wait, never mind. Yeah. I really don't. Yeah, but people can go. Um, oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, we couldn't. There's so much shit we couldn't do in school. Now that goes out the window. So it's nuts. Wow, I'm sorry. Um, I'm working as always, but still here. That's good. Drive safe. Ah, Pico. What's up, Lindsay? Um, um, this is the whole reason my son wanted to do homeschool. He just didn't understand how these kids in school were identifying. Yeah, it's very confusing. Like I don't understand like what the purpose is. Um, like if you were to say, "Hey, guess what? I'm sorry, but school is for children or human beings. If your son identifies as an animal, great. But we have rules and we enforce it. So then they go and homeschool the cat, or I don't know what they do. Or guess what? I'm sorry, son, but you can't. You can be a cat when you come home, but when you go to school, you got to pretend you're a human being in order to go to school. We allow it so that they can get away with everything, in my opinion. Like cats don't go to school. If so, I'm gonna fucking go buy a cat and I'm gonna fucking have it and I'm gonna drive it in and I'm gonna walk into school, sit at a desk. What the fuck you doing? Oh, my cat. Well, it's a cat. You can't. Well, there's a fucking kid cat in the corner taking a piss in the fucking in the fucking kid litter box, and my cat can't be here. What the fuck? Double standards? Like what the fuck? Like, come on, man. You gotta have a line here, people. I mean, I get it. So here's creative reptiles. Where do y'all find these people? Because I'm trans. I've never heard of everyone wanting to be identified as an animal in our community. Never met a single one. I hear, and that's the thing. I see this stuff and I watch it and I'm like, this can't be real, but it looks real. And then you see it and it's shared. It was even on news stations, but then just because you see it on here, but it looks so real. Like you see how there's spoofs. Usually spoofs, you see it's like, oh, there's the cast of SNL. Oh, there's the cast. Oh, I've seen that. Oh, here's fucking Adam Sandler or fucking Jim. Oh my God, Jim Carrey. If you see them in it, it's a spoof. I get it. Haha, this is funny. They look like people, and it looks real, and I don't get it, and I don't understand it. I really don't. But there is people that identify as cats and animals, and there's like, I guess there's a flag for the furries. I get it. I just thought it was a pastime hobby or something that they do for a kink or, for fantasy. I don't know, but I mean, I really don't know. I mean, you'd know more than me being trans. I really don't know because it's not my, world. When I have like even people that I know that are trans or gay, I don't sit there and go, oh, so what's it like being gay? So what is it like? What do you do? I mean, I'm not trying to learn. Cool. I mean, I just see them as a person most of the time talking about snakes. That's, you know what I mean? Hi, how you doing? Oh, you're trans. Hi, how you doing? Or you're gay, or you're a lesbian, or hey, how you doing? You have any snakes for sale? Fuck that. Tell me about your culture, or not culture, but tell me about, I don't need to know. We're there to communicate about reptiles and stuff. So you would know more about this. I'm just seeing what I hear and say, and I really don't know much. I'm sorry, but it is crazy. So I wish it was that easy, but why can't we? Why can't someone? Because there are, I don't know, I haven't seen women do it, but men are just fucked up in general. I've seen men that want to be babies and sit there and have milk and live in a crib. And I don't know. They're probably women too. I'm not sure that, like, but I know there's a lot of men. But I mean, I think that's just a sexual kink. But if that's the case, if you're a baby and I identify as a baby, why do I have to pay taxes? Oh, I can't drive. Okay, then fuck it. I'm not paying taxes. I don't have to drive. Take my license away. I don't need to vote. Take that away. I don't have to pay taxes, but I'm a baby. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to get carried away somewhere. You know, you're going to find loopholes in the law. It's fucked. It really is. But I don't know where you agree with me. I said so much. So you're confused, yeah. Fucking, we're all trying with the market though. Fucking, you're awesome. We're trying with the market, you know, and I don't think you're going to identify successful if you throw everything on the fucking auctions. Just my sense. Fuck, that was fucking good. I like this. Creative Reptiles, awesome. What? That has happened. That happened already in New Jersey prison. Female inmates got pregnant. So a man got into, or was it? But how do you know it wasn't a guard, or like? I mean, I don't know. More to the story, but so a man identified as a woman got in and crazy, like stuff like this. This can get way out of hand real quick, and then let's go back. You can't go back when you give, you know, when they cross the line and you give them all this stuff. You can't go back. I'm just saying. I mean, I have no problem with people in our world doing whatever the fuck they want. It's just like I don't get it. Like I said, you know. Everything is, but I don't even know. Like I said, I'm not even sure. I mean, this isn't my space. I'm not an expert in it. I just don't understand. It could be. You know, if it is, I'm going to get a letter saying, hi, you have to take this down off of YouTube. Then I will. I just don't understand. I don't know what's legal and what's not. I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm just letting them know where I stand and what goes on. And I really don't understand. I'm trying to, but I you know, I don't want to have to sit there and, you know, I hope this makes sense, you know, but, you know, sure, let's talk snakes. Ask me some questions. So who likes Burmese? I've never been around them. They're not really legal where we are, so can't say I like him because I don't know much about him. I got too many, but I don't really know them offhand because we're just going through them now. 2024, you know, we got to put some in. Let's see. Ann Ring. Well, thank you. Appreciate you being here. Sorry about the topic. Like I said, I'm just, you know, I don't have an agenda here. I just basically go on and we talk what's in the chat, and you know, it's just like, so just being honest and you know, that's it. Well, I mean, I want to, I'm not apologizing because I know I'm offending anybody, but I'm saying if I am offending anyone, I apologize because I'm not here to fucking fuck those people. If they're fucking idiots, they don't know what to do. They don't deserve to live on our earth. No, I don't care what people do as long as it doesn't affect, you know, my life, you know, that's all, you know. But I'm apologizing in case I am saying something that does offend them because I'm not trying to, you know. Same thing. Like if I know someone is looks clearly like a man dressed as a woman, I know they're either trying to be trans or they're turning over or that's their thing. I'm not going to be disrespectful. And it's simple as that. I just don't understand is, you know, if it looks like a duck, walks like a duck, and quacks like a duck, to me, it's a fucking duck. I can't say, hi, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were a cat. I fucking don't understand. Anyways. Hey, what's popping? How you doing, my man? Um, fuck, I'm over half an hour away. Let me just try to catch up. Um, fuck, I'm way behind everybody. Sorry. Oh my god. No, I didn't mean that. That's what I mean. Like it's confusing to me. So I'm sorry, but that's what I said. I'm like, it can't be a he her. Doesn't make sense. I mean, or it might. I really don't know. But so hold on a second. From my experience, if someone is trans, they don't expect you to know, but after they tell you, then yeah, well, that would make sense. And I mean, even if someone was like, I think you can call them general neutral, general neutral, gender liquid. Um, if they told me like, I like and say hi, you know what? I'm like, hey, how you doing? Oh, I identify. I may look like a woman, but I identify as non-binary. If that makes sense. I'm like, oh, okay. So what would you like me to call you? That's how that would play out. It's like, come on, chick, you're a chick. What the fuck? That's rude. If they're trying to tell you something and you're disregarding it, then that's blatantly rude. But I mean, so yeah, like I said, I mean, most people would know more. Like I said, I'm ignorant or I'm not educated on it. I apologize, but you know, you would know more from having people, um, you know, close to you or friends or actually people in the chat that are. So, um, yeah, I mean, that's basically it. So, um, uh-oh, what do we do? Yeah, I don't want to go rude. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude here at all. So what happened? Oh, that. Okay, yeah. You know, another thing too. I don't know much about it. I breed snakes. I'm busy. I don't really go look into it. I don't know. I don't have any views on it. That could be rude itself. I mean, I just don't. So I really, you know. So yeah, and that's the thing is, I don't try to get political, and to me, I really don't care what people are, what they identify as, what projects they're in, what genes they like, what religion they are, what sexual preference they are, what color their skin are, what their race is, what their religion is. I just want to talk about snakes and fucking, you know, hang out. That's it. But for me, that I offend people, I'm not meaning to. I just don't understand them. I'm sorry if I am. So, um, Ultramopides. Yes, you got to get hypo in that shit. And clown. I've got an Ultramo hypopide male that I've been breeding for a few years. Love it. Now I have a chance of hitting hypo clown pides and DG clown pides and Ultramo hypo pides and Ultramo hypo clowns. Love it. Um, let's see. Um, um, just trying to go through. Um, I'm not going to get to all of them. I'm just trying to go through because I'm already 15 minutes over. But oh, there you go. Look at that. Yeah, very true. You know, and you know what? Steve Irwin to this day, his name is still around, and Brian's will be also. I can guarantee you that. Got your next Monster Energy drink. Thanks, my man, Chris in the house. Um, um, Let's see. Let's see. Um, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Just scrolling, guys. Scrolling because I'm gonna put this banner up, but I'll still go for a little bit. Um, Grimrod, what's going on? Either way, either way. Ah, thanks, my man. Yeah, they are. I mean, I've liked the Bills for a few years. Packers #1, Bills. So not now. I mean, to me, I'd like to see the. To me, it's either I'd like to see Detroit. If not, it's San Fran is just a hell of a team, man. So, either or. But thanks, Brian. But the Packers, man, I'm very impressed with them being the youngest team, first and second year players. Man, if they hung, they did really well against Dallas, as you know, and they they put a good game on, against the #1 fucking team. I think it's gonna take it all, San Fran. So I'm really proud of them. So disappointed that they lost, but I mean, fuck, man, you can't win them all. And hey, man, so Hook 'em. What's going on, brother? Hook 'em Royals in the house. How are you? Can't believe fucking 917. Man, it's crazy. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just trying to think. I don't know what I'm missing, but I see it. I'm just trying to. It's weird trying to catch up and skipping stuff because then someone's like, "Hey, man, that's great, awesome." I'm like, then I scroll up to try to find what the fucking. I need to get someone in here to give me a hand. Here's a good question for you, Billy, or like, cool. Instead of trying to fucking catch up and read, but you guys are awesome just for putting up with me and hanging out. I try my best. So Fred says, I jumped into this game buying anything, like many people have. So you're not alone there, my man. I have a single Gene Mojave ready to go. Should I go with my yellow belly pied or super enchi lavender het pied? I would say the second. The reason being is everything will be 100% het lav and 50% het pied. If those are your options, I would go with number 2 because you can test for the het pied and have double visuals. That's what I would say. Okay, so here's Creative says, these cat people you speak of must be of a certain race because I have yet to see or hear any black trans queer folks say, yeah, it could be a white person thing. I don't know, but, these people you speak of is news to me. Yeah, and like I said, you're closer, your ears to the ground, your feet are on the ground in that community closer than I am, who knows, it's just, to me, the world's going to shit. All the wars, all the hate, all the shit, all the stuff, all this, I don't know anymore. It's just all nuts. So, yeah, the line in the sand is gone. It's just like, just get shit done and do it and fucking like, I don't get it. I really don't understand. It's really weird. But um look at this. Scott from Morph Magic says, "What's up, Billy? Hope everyone's killing it this season." Yeah, I know a lot of people are just starting to get, on the go, females going and pairing and locks. And yeah, I think it's going to be a great season for many people, especially when, last year, a lot of people, made some moves and did some cool stuff. And they're going to start seeing the benefits, this year and especially next year. So I'm looking forward to it. Oh, fuck, man. Lester, sad day. My dog of 13 years passed away, man. My condolences. Um, Man, yeah, it really sucks. Like, um, losing um, any human, any animal companion. Um, I feel bad. So, hope you grieve well, and I hope it passed of old age. Nothing painful or excruciating or whatever. But you know, I feel for you. Sympathies, my man. Um, um, so yeah, discrimination and labeling sucks. I get it. I mean, but I'm not here to try to do that. Um, you know, um, I get it. There's shit, and hate isn't. You know, you're not born with it. You're bred into it. It's just hate progresses to teach other people hate, just like fear of animals and fear and hate. It's instilled in your head. You're not born with it, and it sucks. Yeah, Scarborough's rough. Yeah, that's what they call Scarborough rough. It's rough. Scarborough. It's rough. But yeah. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Um, let's see. Oh my God, your mom still has most people was like, what the fuck's a rotary phone? Like, it's crazy. You know? Shit, man. I'm that old. Shit. I'm so old that the cell phone didn't come out. I mean, I was a teenager when the cell phone came out. Oh my God. Um, fuck yeah. There we go. I guess this is the special trans edition of my channel, my content. I should have been a special guest. You know, I mean, I didn't come in here wanting to talk about this. I was gonna say, you know what, it's gonna be, if people bring it up, I just go with what gets brought up. And I talk, and then if it gets me, I go off. I can't help that. But yeah, it would have been cool to have an LGBTQ panel that can help me explain about the rest of the words or the letters, or make you know but it is what it is. Like, um like I said, I have many people in the industry. I have friends, and family, that are gay or bi or trans or whatever. A lot of friends and a lot of customers, a lot of people in our community are. I don't ask, and I don't really care to find out what goes on. Or, hey, man, like, are you a top or the bottom? Like, it's none of my business. Like, what do you do? Like, I don't care. I accept it because you're an awesome human being, and we're not here to talk about sexual preferences, or how we think, or what we our religions, or not gender fluid, our gender, what we think we are. We're here to talk about snakes and stuff, and that's what's the coolest part. You know, you start bringing all this other shit in, and it's just fucking, it's ridiculous. But for someone to think that I just put that up because I was targeting people that, oh my, are you fucking kidding me? Please, really? Wow. Um, I did not. You know, I mean, I did not. Um, let's see. Okay, so that's maybe why um, creative you didn't hear, because it says gonna echo Prince on this one. There's a furry community, but that's totally separate from the trans LGBTQ stuff, LGBT stuff. Okay, well, you can't say trans slash LGTB because isn't the T trans? I'm pretty sure lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans, and Q is queer. So you shouldn't be I could be wrong, but now, I'm pretty sure I'm right on this one. I'm pretty sure it's not trans slash because the T in the LGBTQ is trans. I'm pretty confident, final answer. So I'm going to get caught up because I'm fucking like 20 minutes away on this, but I'm pretty sure I'm here. So I'm just ripping. Let's see. Pythonosaur, what do you think about lace? I always like the look and gives on the sides and bellies, but apparently it's also a brightening gene similar to DG. Care to weigh in? There is. I'm not going to say. I'm working with it. But the lace is awesome. There's amazing super lace stuff's great, which is called white lace. But a lot of cool stuff coming. I want to work with it and see what it does first. So, okay. Woo! Hey, Billy, the market turned around for me this weekend. Sold 10 snakes and 2 bearded dragons. Look at you go, my man. Congrats. That's awesome. And even Brittany from Fire Baby, she, was on a couple lives. It's like, yeah, the last couple shows I sold nothing about. And then she just sold 2 or 3 snakes this last one. You got to keep grinding, people. You got to keep grinding. So good, man. I like to see the market. I mean, I've been picking up some sales, but I've also been working on them. I mean, it's hard to sell stuff when you don't have time to put the shit up. You know what I mean? So I'm working on it. Trust me. Yeah, exactly. So Spectral Serpent says, I usually don't bother talking about being trans unless it's relevant to a conversation. No point in doing it in business. 100%. You know what I mean? And if somebody came to me and I labeled or gendered, I'm like, hey man, how you doing? It's like, oh well, I'm trans, so how would you like to be addressed? And I would respect that. That's the thing. If how are we supposed to know that you're non-binary or you're gender fluid? I don't get it. I just found out there's a flag. Unless now if I see somebody wearing a flag, I can say, oh, are you gender fluid? I can ask that because now I know there's a flag relevant. But if it's not that, it's crazy. But yeah, I mean, I do not care when people come in. I don't. Oh, how much do you weigh? Oh, what's your sexual preference? Well, what's your religion? None of that fucking matters. Who did you vote for? You know what? You're there to talk about snakes, bias snakes, and I'll talk your ear off trying to, teach you about this. You ask me questions, show you the facility, or come to the table. I'll spend time talking to you. Don't give a fuck about any of that other shit. Like you said, it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. Okay. No point doing it in business. No point doing it even in general if it has no relevance. Makes sense. Black pastel, lavender. Let's see. Hey man, yeah, I am staying warm, but it is getting cold. We got a storm coming. I think later tonight or tomorrow. So, yeah, they should have, but hey, can't win them all. But I was proud of them, man. They did a hell of a game. Oh shit! Look at this. Dreams About Python invite you to the second Reptile Zone Expo and Trade Show in the month of September in Puerto Rico. The only thing is September. I gotta look. Send me some info on Instagram, or email info@mutationcreation.com. It depends, but I would love to. Never been to Puerto Rico, and come see you. Get to meet Ron and a few other people. That'd be awesome, and see how it is down there. Nice weather and everything else. At least I hope when I come it'll be nice weather. But September is also our big show here. I can find out when it is, probably this weekend when they're scheduling it. But we have our big CRB here, a CRBE, which is our big expo in Toronto. And it's the biggest in Canada in September. So hopefully it's not the same one. Let's see. Fucking right I am. I'm basically 20 with 33 years of experience, yo. Fuck. Come on now. So, I'm so old. I drank out of the garden hose. Yeah, I sure did. Yep. Yep, the party lines. That's what you did. You'd go in and you'd go on and you'd dial the number and you'd go and you'd pick. That was fucking awesome back in the day. Yeah, the party lines. Yep. Yep. And back in the day, my handle was Diamond, because Diamond's a girl's best friend. Cheesy as fuck, but it worked, yo. We're talking back, in the 80s and 90s. Yeah, that's it. And my buddy Chris was Casanova. He was Casanova and I was Diamond. Yep, pretty cheesy. And then, we'd pick, we'd meet up at the fucking roller skating rink. Shit. Fucking nuts. Yeah, I'm that old. Okay. So fuck, I knew it. I knew it. See? I understand that part. LGBTQ. Understand all of it and how it works, and it makes sense to me. Everything else, I'm sorry, it doesn't. I don't get it. So, let's see. Oh, have a good one, man. Like I said, it's 9:33, man. Fuck, I just yap. We'll keep going for a little bit longer. I got to get caught up. I'm actually almost caught up. I'm at 9:30 here. So that's a good one. My snake sometimes identifies as a turtle. He moves around with his hide. I've seen that too. Oh, that's fucking awesome. That's funny. Good night, man. Good night. See you, Paul. True story, man. True fucking story. Pretty cheese, but hey, man. Yeah, the party lines, man. Fuck. Yeah, that was crazy back in the day. But it was fun. But yeah. Let's see. Take that off. Oh, I forgot to give shout. I'm not meh. I always good night. Yeah, yes. Oh, where is it? Holy shit, you caught up. I did finally. I remember Skype. I never really used it. Even to this day, I don't really use it. But the lines, the party lines were crazy. And a lot of times too, we would use them when we were out. You'd have to go to the pay phones, put a quarter in, get on, and fucking oh my God, crazy. Yeah. You had to call collect. I had a way to actually go. And if you took the receiver, sometimes you'd have to hit it a little. You'd have to take the bottom of the receiver off, take it out, and the part where it hangs up, the two parts that hold the phone, if you took the thing and you could short it out and get a free phone call, if you could get the bottom off. We were doing that all the time. But it was crazy. Yeah, pagers. Yeah, I had those fucking things. Beep, 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 beep. You look down. Yeah, it's nuts. But yeah, everyone have a great rest of the week. You know, stay positive. You know, try to I don't know. I don't know, just fucking be awesome. Haha, collect from a payphone. When you say your name, you have a quick location instead of your mom knew it. Yeah. Hi, you know, and you'd go, blah, 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 blah. Shit, yeah, fuck. I'm so old. The first school I went to had 3 grades in 1 class. Good night, Valindris. You also, everyone else too. Billy giving us life hacks for the 90s. Oh my God. We had a recording that you played on the phone and the sound would give you free calls. I don't know if I know that one. That's cool. There was all types of cool stuff like that. But thank you. Thanks for coming in. And it's awesome. And thanks, Spectral. And Creative for coming in and hopefully teaching me a little bit of stuff. But yeah. Have a great night. Good night. Fingers digging in the change return slot on payphones, looking for. Yeah, I found a lot of stuff that. Or sometimes you could actually go and you hit the button or the twist thing, and sometimes money would come out, which was crazy. So yeah, everyone have a great week. Stay healthy. Stay warm. If you don't have to go out, in some places that are really fucking icy, cold, and weathery, like, you know, be careful if you have to. But it's crazy. Good night, my man. Good night. Good night. White lace is beautiful. I just made a coffee. Why are you taking off so quick? The sound resembled change being deposited. Fucking so cool. You know what? Back in the day, the technology was technology, but it wasn't like it is now. I'm sure shit like that would have been awesome. Fucking awesome. Hey, Thornwild, how you doing? Night, everyone. Have a great week. So, yeah, just try to stay positive. And I don't know, some things that I see that really bother me, I'm gonna put up. Like, it is what it is, you know. Believe me, I could put something up every fucking hour if I really had time to go look for it. But I don't have time for that shit. I got shit to do. But thanks for everyone coming on and sharing your opinion and stuff. And hope it didn't get out of hand. I didn't read a lot of the chat, but it wasn't on here to bash anyone or that. It just like I said, well, you guys know you've been here. I don't understand. Don't mean to offend anybody, but you know, I definitely didn't go searching for certain type of individuals to post. It was what they posted, and fuck. Anyways, let's see. Good night, Billy. Billy should have an after hour stream. Well, and then cut people off. I just keep going. Like, you got an extra half an hour out of me, 40 minutes. What do you mean? Good name to get your good ways to get your name, or what are some good tips to get your name out there? Well, it's not really a logo, but you want to get a logo, or at least this, you know, Wolfpack. You start seeing that joined. Oh, many people, you know, many people's lives, so that they can see Wolfpack constrictors, you know, comment and you know, be a part of the community. Post on Instagram, you know, just put some work in, you know, that's it. Oh, fake coins. Yeah, what used to drive us crazy is fake coins in the payphone. I never used them in the payphone, I actually had a quarter and I drilled a little small hole in it. And we used to get a fishing wire and we would go in. And if you did it right on the right slot, you'd have just enough. We'd mark it with tape. And you'd put it inside a pinball machine or a video game, and you'd put it in, and you would just have it at that end when it would go in, and you go link, blink, so it would actually go on the receiver, and it would just be enough to go in, and you pull it back a few times, and you go ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, and you get like 30 or 40 credits until it either it went too in so that you'd have to pull the string out because it went too far for the latch to close, or you do this, or you didn't do it enough, and then you sometimes could pull it out. When you had enough, like 10 or 15, you put it back in your pocket. But that's what I used to do too, the coin thing. So, oh, there you go. See, I was just talking about that. Or even worse, there were coins. Yeah. See, I didn't do why make a call? You only have to do it once. 25 cents. I would do it to doesn't make sense. Why would they do it to you just put a quarter in and you make a phone call, unless it was long distance. I get that. But no, I would do that to the pinball machines. And the thing, you go in and have Buddy stand there, pretend he's playing, and you'd bend down like your shoe and you'd look around and ding, 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 and you just see the credits go up. And we would stay fucking, oh my God, this is awesome. The coin holder, and they would not get it back, which baffled us. And like, why is there a hole in it? Yeah. Because once it went past that latch, when you couldn't just keep going, chinga, 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 when it would fall through and you couldn't pull it, we'd pull the wire out and that thing would drop. And then we would just play until it was out. So everyone have an awesome, I'm going to give you the outro. Definitely, thanks for popping in. And like I said, hope I didn't offend anybody. I'm just trying to talk what was in the chat, give my opinion. I'm not trying to, I'm sorry if I did offend anybody, but it's all I can do and say. But definitely did not go and fucking hunt out people to post because they're not male or female, or come on. Like I'm not about that at all. So at any rate, just exposing someone that has a very shitty opinion, unpopular opinion, and I didn't agree with it, and I figured people should see it. That's it. But everyone have an awesome night, and here's my outro, and see you next week. See you next week. My channel. My channel. My content. My channel, my content. My channel, my content.